Hey everyone, as promised, I wanted to go over CBD and the endocannabinoid system. So, getting right into it, I wanted to go over a little bit of the brief history. Marijuana has been used for millennia in all different cultures, but then in the early 1900s, it was actually banned because of politics and racism. And I won't get into all of that right now, but pretty much that led to an extreme delay in research on marijuana. And so, researchers actually then discovered THC and CBD in the early 1960s, and then did not discover the first cannabinoid receptor in the brain of a rat until 1988. So that was when the entire system, around 1990, was when the entire system was actually discovered, and that we have this system called the endocannabinoid system, which that literally just translates to a naturally occurring cannabinoid-like substance in our body. So, what does it do? To put it simply, the endocannabinoid system helps keep everything in check. So anything that goes out of whack, the endocannabinoid system will come in and take over and help regulate that. The two main receptors that are found in the endocannabinoid system are CB1 and CB2. CB1 is the central nervous system acting receptor, and then CB2 is in the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system is everywhere else. So because most of these receptors are in most of our nervous system, the endocannabinoid system can really regulate so many different things, anywhere from mood, immune function, inflammation, sleep, pain, pleasure, reward, kind of all the things. So whenever we smoke marijuana, the THC actually attaches to the CB1 receptor. So that's the central nervous system acting receptor, and that same the endocannabinoid, or the naturally occurring cannabinoid in our body that also attaches to this, is called anandamide. And anandamide, it doesn't get you high because we have a certain enzyme that breaks it down fast enough. But THC, because it's not naturally occurring in our body, that enzyme isn't able to break it down as easily, and therefore we have more THC, leading us to feel a more high sort of feeling. But anandamide has similar effects to THC, with helping with mood and sleep and pain. So then where's CBD? So CBD is the non-psychoactive component of marijuana, like I stated in my post, but research is actually finding that CBD may not really have a direct role in the endocannabinoid system. It actually helps to inhibit the breakdown of anandamide, so that natural occurring cannabinoid in our body. So it helps to inhibit the breakdown of that and serotonin. And then serotonin is our happy neurotransmitter. That neurotransmitter has been involved in anxiety heavily, and so that's why things like Prozac actually also do the same thing, where they inhibit the serotonin reuptake and leaving more serotonin in the bloodstream. So just like any other system in our body, like the cardiovascular system or the digestive system, the endocannabinoid system can get out of whack too. There can be dysregulation there. And so with that, that's where substances like CBD can actually come in and be helpful, and like for things like anxiety. But like I stated in my post, most CBD out there is not legitimate, and people have actually gotten sick from it. And as a naturopathic doctor, it is my responsibility to make sure that anything that I prescribe or promote is of the utmost quality, and I'm extremely passionate about this. And I will say that I do use CBD personally, very occasionally. I use it to help me sleep whenever I'm traveling. Normally my sleep is great, but when I'm traveling, I tend to get a little bit more anxious, and so then the CBD helps calm my mind so that I can go into a more deep, restful sleep. But doesn't mean that's how it works for everyone. Everyone is completely different. All of our genetic and environmental makeups are completely different, so it can work differently in every single person. And this is why I do want to emphasize that it is important to talk to a licensed healthcare provider who's knowledgeable in this field, in order to actually know if this is right for you, whether it's CBD, an herb, a supplement, or a drug. Just making sure that something is actually right for you and will not harm you is very important. So please talk to a licensed healthcare provider before starting to take CBD even, or you can feel free to ask me more questions. We do a lot of research on it. I hope this was informative and helpful, and I look forward to next week's Medical Monday. Bye.